What's going on, everybody? It is your favorite dating coach, Elliot Scott, and as you can see by the title below, we're going to talk about 5 things that I believe every man needs in order to commit to you long term. Now, the stuff I'm going to say here is going to be controversial, but if you like it, then make sure to check out my course, Attraction Academy, which goes into a lot more detail on these type of things. It's going to help you fill a man's void. It is going to help a man see you long term. It is going to teach you attraction tricks that are not taught in other videos and things and out there and stuff like that. So if you like the things here and you want to become or have these 4 or these 5 things, check out that course. Okay. So with that being said, let's go over the 5 things that a guy needs. Okay, 5 things. In my opinion, which is right. Okay, 5 things men need. Men need, we'll say, to commit. So, here they are. Number 1, looks. I don't care what anyone says, he has to be attracted to you. Doesn't mean you have to be the best looking woman. You just have to be attractive. He has to find you attractive, okay? I don't care if that's cute, sexy, hot, adorable. He has to be attracted to you. 2 is long term, meaning your personality. Does his family like you? Does he see you long term? And things like that. Very important. Number 3, I would say, is assets versus your liabilities. Do you have assets? And how easy are these assets to obtain? Meaning, not that you're easy, but if you're going to make a man jump through a bunch of loops, guess what? Whatever you have, another woman has out there. Okay, so don't make a man jump through loops. It should be reciprocal investment. At the same time, your liabilities. If you are, I hate to say this, but if you have, if it's long distance and you both are super busy and maybe you're 10 years older than him, and like these are all, it's just becoming liabilities. Okay, maybe you want kids and he doesn't want kids. It's becoming liabilities. Not good. Number 4, better person. You make him want to become a better person. And finally, number 5, his life is better with you in it. Life is better. Sorry for my writing. It's very hard to write with this thing. Life is better with you in it than without. In it than with you. Sorry, I'll just put that. His life is better with you in it than without. If you have these 5 things, then congratulations, right? Then you are, or you qualify. I'll say qualify. Okay, women don't like this part, but you qualify to be the best option he can get. Now, here's the sad thing, ladies. If you are not this, okay, right here, if you are not this, he is not going to commit. That's just the truth, ladies. Ladies will say, well, I have all 5 of those things. I have this one, this one, this one, this one. Elliot, I have all those. Okay, hey, that's great, but that's just for qualifying. Women are like, I don't want to qualify. This is so stupid. This is so hard. Dating nowadays, no, stop. It has always been like this, ladies. It has always been like this. Back in the day, it has been like this. It's just common sense. When your job as an organism is to survive and reproduce, and to do that, you have to have advantages. Why, if I was an 8, which I'm not, but hypothetically, if a guy was an 8, why would he date a 6? That's just not the case. That's just not going to happen. Even back then, I don't care if it's 1700s, 1800s, 1900s today. If a guy, 1950s, 60s, 70s, I don't care. A guy's just not going to settle for a girl that he likes. To marry someone and be with that person for the rest of his life, she has to have these 5 things, okay? I mean, that's just what it is. People don't like that. Guys have to do the same thing for women. I don't know why you women lower your standards so much. You're probably getting mad at me for making this video, but it's like, guys got to do it too. The only difference is you all just lower your standards. Guys don't. Guys don't lower their standards, But here's the thing. Okay, so let's say, you have all 5 of these things. Let's say you ask, you're telling me, well, I am the best option. He's not talking to anyone else. Well, then it can be one of 2 things, okay? It can be one of 2 things. The guy is emotionally Oh God, emotionally unavailable. That's not how you spell unavailable. Unavailable. Oh, whatever. That's not how you spell that, I know. Or 2, he's still unsure about you. Ladies, listen. Just because a guy, just because you have all 5 of those things, actually, I take that back. If a guy is emotionally available, if he is emotionally available, and you have all 5 of those things, he's going to commit. He's going to commit. If he doesn't, then you do not have all 5 of those things. He's still unsure. And guess what? When a guy's unsure, this is where you become an insurance policy. Yes, you become an insurance policy. How do you know this? Well, he's unsure, uncertain, which same thing, unwilling, meaning to meet up with you, to talk, to give you a chance, to see where it goes, to all that kind of stuff. A bunch of uns. Okay, unsure, uncertain, unwilling, all that kind of stuff. That's where you become an insurance policy. Okay, he's unwilling to commit, unwilling to whatever it is, to make the effort. That's how you know. Okay, so if we bring all this, if we bring that over here, you pretty much know. Like, okay, so it'd be a lack of effort. He lacks effort, resources, investing in you. It's been 6 to 8 dates, and he's still no commitment. I mean, like, you get the idea. You get the idea, ladies. I had to explain this to all my clients, and they're like, well, why did he say all these things in the beginning? Because it's the beginning. I don't know. I mean, there could be a lot of reasons. You could be talking to an emotionally unavailable dude who says all these nice and sweet things, who likes the idea, but when it comes to execution, he can't do it for whatever reason. He has a blockage, or maybe he does like you, but he's unsure about you. Maybe he got to know more about you, and you weren't what he thought he was, or you were. You weren't what he thought you were. So, I mean, ladies, it could be a lot of things, but at the end of the day, it comes down to these 5. Like I said, it comes down to these 5 things. It comes down to looks. Like, is he attracted to you? Doesn't mean you have to be a good-looking woman, okay? Or you do have to be a good-looking woman, sorry. But it doesn't mean you have to be a model, but he has to be attracted to you. Looks. And when I say looks, I don't mean just sexually. Like, any guy's attracted to a woman sexually. So if he's over-sexual, I mean, he's just very sexually attracted to you. But, I mean, there's beauty, right? There's beauty. There's elegance. I mean, there's so many types of, like, me and my friends, like guy friends, we always talk about the difference between a woman who's sexy, a woman who's cute, a woman who's beautiful, a woman who's elegant, a woman who's hot, a woman who's pretty. Like, sexual is more desire. Okay, like that's more of a desire, sexual desire. You could be an unattractive woman and still have some sexual desire. Like, you could be an attractive woman with tits. I hate to say that. I know I'm objectifying women. It's the truth, though. If you have tits, hey, he'll still talk to you. Whatever, but he won't commit. But it's when you become beautiful and elegant and pretty and stuff like that, that a guy, like, the assets of this is like, she's highly sought after. Like, you're highly sought after. Oh my God, sorry, I'm clicking on the thing. Highly sought after. Like, a lot of men, it's an advantage because a lot of men want you, but he has you. Show off. He show you off. I know that's objectifying women, but this is the truth, ladies. Don't kill the messenger. Please, for the love of God, don't be killing me here. Show off. It's an ego boost, right? I mean, there's so many things to it. Having a very beautiful woman at your side. Again, of course, you're more than that. But having a very beautiful woman at your side is different than having a sexual desire. But anyway, to get rid of all that, let me see. Sorry. To get rid of all this, I guess there's a faster way to do that. So boom, boom. We'll say, so looks. Second, like I said, is long-term. He sees you long-term. Family like you. Does his family like you? Does he actually see you as a long-term potential? The logistics. Do you guys live close together or far apart? Are you both young or around the same age or what? Like that kind of stuff does make a difference. 3, you make him want to be a better person. His life is better with you in it. Life is better with you in it than without. Again, sorry for the writing. It's very hard to write on this thing. And 5, lastly, it's assets. Listen, I kind of want to talk about this because every woman has assets and liabilities. Okay, liabilities. We'll just say that. Every woman has assets and liabilities, and if a woman just has one of these things, I call it the product, right? So let's just say you're a good-looking woman. Well, then that's your product. That's your value proposition, value prop. Okay, like that's your value proposition. That's not good. So let me give you an example on why you should have all 5 of these things, and it's going to greatly increase your chances in a guy liking you. So let's say we're trying to sell a bottle of pills here, okay? I mean, that's a horrible bottle of pills, whatever. That's a bottle. Diet pills. These are diet pills. Sorry for my writing, my goodness. These are diet pills. And I'm selling them for $79. Well, this is a product, ladies. Product. That's a product, right? However, what if I do one step better? Because anyone can sell diet pills. But what if I do one step better and I say, okay, well, I'm going to give you 3 times personal training, a meal plan, and an app to record all this and to talk to me. But I'm going to sell it for $149. A lot of people are going to buy this $149. Okay, even though it's almost double the price, they're going to buy the $149. Why? Because there is the emotional. Sorry for my writing again. There's an emotional connection to losing weight, to the diet pills. The diet pills are a symbol for losing weight, feeling better, conquering this insecurity, conquering goals, and that type of stuff. So they're willing to take these action or to take these extra bonuses, these assets, okay, if it helps them get their goal right here, okay? Same thing when it comes to attraction. People don't like that I put it this way, but it's the truth. If you want to get someone to like you, you can't just be funny. Your personality is subjective. Okay, you can't just have a good sense of humor. Personality is subjective. You just can't have parents like you. There's a lot of people out there, I'm sure, your parents or his parents are like, or family or friends. There's a lot of women out there who, will probably get along with his friends and family. You just can't be a good-looking girl. There's a lot of good-looking girls. Just open Instagram. Just open, Pornhub. Just open any damn app or website or anything. There's good-looking girls everywhere. Tinder, Bumble, all those things. They're all over the place. But it's very hard to find somebody who has, all 5 things. That's very hard to find. It's very hard to find a attractive woman who I really, really get along with and have a lot of similarities with, and my family likes her, and my friends like her, and she's awesome, and she lives close by, and we get along so well. At the same time, she supports me in my goals, and she makes me want to be a better person, and I'm so happy with her, and I'm miserable without, and at the same time, there's so much to gain from being with her, like assets, and there's limited liabilities, like we never argue, we never fight, like it's just, like that's hard to find. But if you have all those things, ladies, you're going to win. You're going to win. I mean, that's just how it is. And that's what I teach in my course, Attraction Academy. I teach, I'm teaching attraction, especially in there. There's so many videos I have on attraction because attraction is not a choice. You can't help who you're attracted to. He cannot wake up one day and say, I do and I don't like you. That's based on the actions and the things you do, okay, the context. I talk about all this extensively in the course. And then I talk about the long-term stuff like personality, filling a void, and finding out, a void to fill that other women can't. Like you have to find a way to stick out. And when you do this kind of stuff, it's more of a bundle, okay? Like you're more of a bundle. I hate to say it like that, or an offer. Okay, you're more of a bundle and an offer and not a product. Let me X this out. You don't want to be a product, ladies. I know that sounds objectifying. I would be saying the same thing to men. I'm like, dude, you got to have more than just a big dong. You got to have a good personality. You can't be a piece of shit. But if you have this, okay, the bundle and the offer, all these things, you're going to get men to commit, okay? That's literally the secret. Everyone's trying to look good. Everyone's trying to use certain angles on these dating apps. Make them look good and shit like that. Pictures of them 15 years earlier or whatever, or 15 years ago. No, hey, if you have all the stuff I'm saying here, you're going to succeed with men. As simple as that. Why? Because every single woman who comes to me as a client doesn't have all these things. She can have a lot of things, but she doesn't have all. She doesn't have all of them. And people will say that's unrealistic. I disagree. I don't think it's hard to be a cute girl with a good personality who makes him want to be a better person, who makes him want to be a better person, who's an asset in his life, and then she has a lot of offer and limited liabilities. That's not hard. It might be hard to get. It's just like losing weight. It's just like getting a six-pack. We all know how to get six-packs and lose weight, but how many of us do it, right? Where's the discipline? It's that kind of stuff. People just aren't consciously aware of this type of stuff, and then you wonder why everyone's single and guys aren't committing and things like that. Trust me. If you're a high-value woman that a guy really, 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 really likes and he's emotionally available, he will take you off the market. It's too risky, and men are risk avoidant. It's too risky for him not to take you off the market. Okay? That's the way you got to look at it, ladies. So with that being said, I love you all. Take care. I know this is a little controversial, but it's the truth. And if you want to get my course, Attraction Academy, links down below. I love you all. Take care and peace.